Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa. And in the last episode, we totally did the thing, and I don't remember how to leave the room because it's been so long. Oh. Can I leave the room? How do I leave? Hold on. Thing. Oh. O button. Of course. Oh, hi hero buddy. What's happening, bro? Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird at all in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. The stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use this to send us a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's been ill omen and total devastation and ruin. Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Oh, hero buddy. Oh, there's stuff in here? I was like, is there anything in here? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Yeah, okay, nothing important. Bye here, buddy. Bye, pal. Oh, hi, baby! Hi, baby! Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up. But it's also of the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave this to you. Oh, bye, baby. I really do love him. I am like... I'm sorry, guys, but... so far, my favorite character in this game is probably him. Maybe I'm just weird. Probably am, and it's okay. Alright, so... I forget. Oh, that's stairs. Okay. Mondo, buddy, what's happening, bro? I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but... I just figured it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. They'd be surprised if he came in here and made things easy for us. Hey! Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want to make some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks. I've got enough for today. Well, okay. I'm looking for another way out. Then. See ya. Oh, I have money, by the way. Yeah, I have like total money right now. I should look around the other... Oh, so I can't go back and look through new areas? Okay, well, let's go upstairs and go into this whole new world. Kiyotaka crotch! Hey, buddy. Okay, yeah, definitely. That was weird. Alright, let's go back upstairs. So what's up there? Let's go look. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure. There's gotta be something here. Okay. What's here? What's here? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a door. Let's go in the door. So, what I've seen and heard... Sakura. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. The baby. What baby? This must be what he meant by a whole new world. It should probably take a closer look around. Is there like anything... doesn't look like much different. I guess shouldn't be surprised there are metal plates here too. Yep. Yep. Okay, yeah, so if you look everywhere and you just like look at stuff, you're bound to find these coin things that you can use to spend at this room. Yeah. So I should have been doing this from the start, but I never did. If I break it, Manakumo gonna put... Yeah, let's not break things. As much as I love breaking things is probably a really bad idea right now. I should use the map a little bit. Okay, so there's a library? Is that what this is? Oh, yes, this is a library. Oh, buddy. Hey, Byakuya, what's up? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking loud. Hey, Toko. Oh, my shelf is packed tightly with books, it looks like it. whole new thing is dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Look at my coins! I'm finding lots of coins right now. Like, all I have to do is look at stuff. Hey. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around here, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. I gotta figure out what is it.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, and it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comics? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, the stuff you write isn't anymore worthwhile.
My stories are filled with love and passion and pure feelings. I don't compare to the garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Ooh, the lady doth protest so much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Ugh, you've insulted me, you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. It's like I've never seen anything like it. The thing I like about it is like, they both are very similar. They both are writers. They both do the same kind of thing. But while Toko is like really popular for like being a writing prodigy, she's got like no confidence. This little motherfucker has like a shit ton of confidence. I freaking love it.
I am absolutely shocked.
How come?
I have all the books here and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfics just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You don't get it. Not at all.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
What you see... Oh, excuse me. See what you want about me, but never judge a book by its cover. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and my value.
You're so full of it.
I used to be misunderstood. You think that the weak attack the yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. He's got so much freaking confidence. I love it. Like, oh my gosh. I love it. I really do like it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Oh. No, I don't got much to say to you. Alright, so... Oh. It looks like a laptop. A laptop looks pretty old, and it's covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could go online and see what's going on in the outside world. And if it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. As if it would really be that easy. Come on, bro. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is this? Hope's Peak Academy? It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must be sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. We shouldn't. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office! Sound like an announcer. Through the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have long, proud history of an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak must now lower the curtains on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. What? But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. This being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank you everyone for your help and support over these years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operation. What is it? Yeah, what does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust on this letter this had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. What? So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put this on this little performance. But that it would mean it would close the school just a few. But I got here a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying that could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. This must have been a part of the mastermind's plan, all luring us all in here. Someone could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be that the school has already been closed down. That would be a nice solution. It's a simple solution, it's true. But then, what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy, and we intend to reopen our doors as soon as this issue is resolved. What do they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why they had to close the school down. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events in fact are connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out what the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why we want to impress us here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... yeah, good question. Curiosity. It's killing me. Oh, what's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I say it's gonna be important later! More books. More books. Is there anything else to look at in here? Can I talk to anybody? Yeah, okay. Got anything else to say? Oh. Still, library's interesting. Okay. Bye. Okay, so is that all there was to see in the library? And there's more stuff in here, right? Okay, no, there was something down here though. This school is big and confusing. I don't mind it though, it's cool. Alright, so there's a classroom right here. In we go. Anybody? Reality isn't everything. Same shit. So, I guess I get out of here then? I don't know what else I should do. Okay. So, can I use the mappy thing to do something else? Alright. Oh, there's a pool! Oh, Hina's gonna be really happy about that as far as I can see. Oh, okay, I haven't been in here yet. Didn't even know there was more stuff here. Oh, Makatu, guess what? Guess what? I found a pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it. Pool! And there's tons of exercise equipment in here in a locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. I'll tell you there's a pool! Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Did I tell you there was a pool? Oh my gosh. Chihiro, sweetheart, what's up, girlie? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't really like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger.
You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot inside the locker room.
Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty word phobia, though. She could have a pretty bad past. I mean, I don't know. What's up, girl?
Celeste. The second floor has opened up and the living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit that I have this made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad.
Wow! Oh, Celeste. Darling, we're gonna have issues.
The locker rooms connect to a pool that looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad just thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad? Oh my gosh, darling. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. I'm really gonna have to go visit a store eventually. And that is a gun. I just realized. There's a gun! Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Like, look at those rounds! Like, frick! That round is bigger than these girls' bodies! Alright, so there's a boys' room and a girls' room. And there's a keypad? Is that some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. In the boys' locker room. Behind the store is the locker room?
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room.
Really?
Really?
If you really want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who admits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling right there, and they'll be all dunka.
I bet it really hurt to get shot.
Wow, that's a friggin' understatement, sweetheart.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook. Wouldn't that get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish.
Okay, how does this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using that handbook.
But you know, it seems awfully... you seem awfully concerned with his locker room security stuff.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You are the age of probably trying to hump in a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemingly from happening, to maintain let's try this one more time. To keep anything unseemingly from happening, I'm gonna have to maintain a rigorous watch. Okay. Then in that case, I would like to ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By forcing or by cunning, do whatever you want.
I hate you so much.
Pool.
Okay, so new regulations down place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go for a dip to cheer myself up. Did you know they have a pool? Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it.
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. No, I like going for a swim. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to an exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I better head to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, I'm actually going to cut the episode off here for now, so I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, right? Bye-bye.